What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again. Today is Sunday. You know what that means? Yeah, you're right. It's time for another weekly review video. This week being October 8th, 2017 to October 14th, 2017. So we'll do the overview of this week first. So without further ado, let's get started. So I only watched 5 movies this week. Yeah, it's not really a lot, I know, but what are you gonna do, right? I was kind of busy like the first part of the week, so. But yeah, 5 movies. That's it. 4 of the 5 were from this year, and 1 was from the 80s. So let's get started with the reviews. So first movie I watched this week was War for the Planet of the Apes, and yeah, it was actually really good. So the plot is about if you watch Dawn, you would know that this villain ape named Koba, he kind of like turns against the apes and he wants to like start a war against them and everything. So he kind of sides with the humans, and all the humans like hate the apes and everything. But so that's kind of like the main plot line. And there's something tragic that happens at the beginning of the movie, and Caesar, the main ape, kind of goes on like a quest for vengeance, and along the way he kind of he meets this little girl, and he meets this this recluse kind of like hermit ape, and he kind of like goes against like the main bad guy played by Woody Harrelson, and yeah, it was actually a really good movie, I'd have to say. It's not as good as, what is it, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It wasn't as good as that one, but I really liked it. It was really good. It's probably my second favorite out of the trilogy. I really did not like Dawn. That one was kind of boring. But so what I liked and what I didn't like about the movie, what I liked about it was obviously the visual effects. The visual effects were amazing. They've come a long way since Rise. Like, they actually look lifelike. Like, they look awesome. It looks like real life, like I said. Like, it looks real. And the plot was pretty good. The writing was good. And the action scenes were pretty cool. And the acting was really good. The motion capture was really good. And so now what I didn't like about the movie, the only thing I kind of really didn't like about the movie was it was kind of too long. I have to say it's the longest out of all the Planet of the Apes movies at 2 hours and 20 minutes. And yeah, they probably could have trimmed some scenes that didn't really need to be that long. But yeah, that is War for the Planet of the Apes. I gave that one an 8 out of 10. So next movie I watched this week was Life, and it was good, but not great. So the story, it takes place aboard the International Space Station, and they found some extraterrestrial life like beyond Earth, and it's kind of like allies with them at first, but then it's not what they think it is, because it kind of like turns against them in that, and that's basically the plot of the movie. And what can I say about it? Like I said, it was good, not great. What I liked about the movie, it was stunning, visual effects wise, like Planet of the Apes, and like you got like beautiful shots aboard the International Space Station and in space and that. It was tense, like it was really suspenseful throughout the movie, and that's basically what I liked about the movie, and the plot was kind of good too. My problems with it were the writing, especially the characters. The characters were kind of flat. You didn't really get to know them a whole lot. It's like they're just kind of, oh, they're astronauts aboard the space station or the ISS. Blah, whatever. This is two people from this country. This is a person from this country. It was like they were just really flat, and they were stupid too. Like some of the decisions they made were really dumb too. Yeah, but that's life. That's not life. The movie life. But there's that. That's life. I give that one a 7 out of 10. And the next one I watched was actually something way different. In my simple movie tag for Blu-ray Ben, I did say, I know I was going to watch some more foreign action movies, and guess what? I did. So, this one, I watched Police Story with Jackie Chan. And so the plot is basically, he's a cop, and he's like, falls this drug bust and that. And he's kind of assigned to this lady to be, like, her bodyguard and that. And, yeah. I kind of really don't really remember what it was actually about, so, but for my first foreign Jackie Chan movie, it was actually pretty good. The action, like, I didn't know how much action there was gonna be. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like boring talk scenes and everything, but no, I was wrong. Like, it was pretty good. The action scenes, oh man. And the way Jackie Chan just, like, he risks his body for, like, everything, because everybody says that about Jackie Chan movies. There's no wires, no CGI, no nothing. Yeah, like, there's nothing. It's actually him doing the stuff, and that's pretty cool for him. And it was funny. It had good action scenes, like I said, especially at the end. It was like 10 minutes long. 10-15 minutes long. It was really good. And yeah, that's Police Story. So really awesome movie. Gave that an 8 out of 10. And then kind of my one and only movie this week was Kingsman: The Golden Circle. And yeah, wasn't really that great. I like the first one way better than this one. So the plot is basically about the main character. His name is Eggsy, and he's part of the Kingsmen, and so he kind of like goes out with his girlfriend for this dinner to meet her parents and that, and she's royalty. I think she's like the princess of like Sweden or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, she's royalty and everything, so he goes to meet her parents for dinner and everything. And one of Eggsy's friends, he's kind of in, like, his weapon room in his house, and he kind of, like, has this lighter thing that shoots out, like, missiles, like defense missiles and that. And it kind of ends up destroying, like, everything, like, Kingsman related, so the clothing shop in the first one is gone. Their mansion is gone. Eggsy's house is gone. And they find out that it's all orchestrated by the main villain, Poppy, played by Julianne Moore. And she's kind of like this like drug cartel and everything. And she's kind of like distributing out this like medicine or like disease thing that like it kind of causes like their veins to kind of like, and they look freaky and everything, and then they start like dancing and everything, and then like they're paralyzed. And obviously the Kingsmen, they team up with the Statesmen, which is their US counterparts, and they have to kind of cure everybody of this disease. And it was just kind of like it wasn't really original, I'd have to say. It was not really as fresh as like Kingsman: The Secret Service. I like that one way better. So what I liked about the movie, the action scenes were really good, and that was kind of about it. The writing was okay too, but yeah, that was about it. That's all I liked about it. And what I didn't like about it, like I said, it wasn't as fresh as and original as the first one was. and the Statesman, where do they come from? Seriously, they didn't really write that into the story, like what's going on with them, what happened with them. I don't know. There's nothing going on with that one. And Elton John too. Again, why? 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 Like, did you guys like give up? And yeah. And what I kind of wish that Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges were in it a little bit more, because they were advertising them all over the place with the trailers and that, and they were in the movie for like 10 minutes, and that was it. Jeff Bridges was in it for like 2. Yeah. And that was it. So that was Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Gave that one a 6. And the last movie I watched this week was Detroit. So this one's about like the Detroit riots that happened back in the late 60s. And this one I actually really, really liked. The performances were excellent and everything. The writing was good. And it kind of kept you like engaged in the story in that. And it was really good. And the only thing I didn't really like about it was the shaky cam. It was kind of a little bit too much at times, but it's used to good effect in this movie. But I thought there was a little bit too much of it. So and I gave that one a 9. So there you go, guys. That was all that I watched this week. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also be sure to check out Patreon. $1 a month or more can give you early access and other amazing goodies. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.